The old line was almost closed the day I was born.
My father-in-law remembers using the trains to go to school.
The old line used to run past my house. Grandad worked at Methil Docks as a crane operator, so there was industrial lines going into there as well.
I used to walk there with my grandfather when I was small, stand in the middle of the bridge when steam trains used to go past and we'd get covered in steam.
I've got aunties that stay in Station Court, where the old station was.
I used to get the train there to go to my aunties in Burnt Island. My auntie would get me the other side.
I would have loved to have seen the trains and that when they were here.
Yeah, it's kind of always been there and always kind of been simmering kind of away in my thoughts.
I've seen the tragic videos of the line being ripped up, and it really is quite upsetting to see that. For so long, Levenmouth has been synonymous with aspects of deprivation.
It's a beautiful area, but the further you go kind of west, it becomes more kind of deprived and high unemployment, stuff like that.
We've been the poor relation for over 40 years. You know, the roads and the infrastructure needs improvement as a result of that.
When I was young, Leven was a hive activity and it was exciting.
Come more run down over the years. The high street was busy, now that's all gone.
And it really is so sad when there is so much potential in the area.
People are crazy to think this area isn't absolutely fantastic. The golf courses, the beach, but we don't actually see that.
It's basically just wasted land about this area. I want to be an engineer, but I don't know whereabout, so I might need to travel.
I want to go possibly to uni, so I'll need to travel a lot and the train would really help.
I would like to study at Elmwood College, but that is nowhere near here, and having trains would help it a lot.
Delighted, really, really pleased.
Excited, along with everybody else.
Ecstatic. I was quite surprised and I couldn't believe it.
Really happy, and I was quite excited about what changes it could bring to the area.
Oh, I'm going to feel super excited. Yeah, I'll be really pleased.
When I saw the actual train tracks being cleared, I actually thought, oh well, they are doing it. It's a great idea.
It'll be good for everyone and it'll help this area. We might get more people come in.
Happy, because by the time it's opened, I'll be able to go to Edinburgh on the train and be able to go places.
It'll also be good for the planet, everything with climate change at the moment, using less fossil fuels and travelling by train instead of by car.
It's £77 million. You know, it's a lot of money.
It's just going to make this place a really go-to destination. There's definitely a vibe of we can do it now, there's hope.
It kind of puts the place on the map, increase the opportunity for tourism, increase opportunities for employment within the area as well.
It's going to be a great boost for our local economy.
The coming of the railway is a fantastic starting point. There's scope to make investments, particularly for green transport infrastructure. Hopefully the Scottish Government and Fife Council aren't asleep at the wheel when they see the potential.
You only get one chance to get it right. Things work better if people are involved, if your local community is involved in what's going on.
Everybody communicating and working it out before we do it so that we get it right.
This is the community's railway. It's the community that's going to benefit from it.
We need to get input from everybody. Everyone needs to have a say in some shape or form.
Like, it'll be us that's travelling on it. It's not people who own it that'll be travelling on it.
The community and out with the community should be allowed to have a say.
Local people, they might start coming together as they're building this, so it's best that they get their opinions on it.
I think they're entirely admirable. They've given up their own free time, they've worked hard at this, they haven't given up.
We've been watching it for a number of years and watching it develop.
Being involved in one Zoom meeting, quite interesting, bit of an eye-opener. Look to try and get more involved in the future as well.
I've been privileged to have some sort of input and also some feedback in terms of what's going on. But for most people in the community, that's probably not happened. So that's why it's probably key for them to engage more and actually follow the social media pages and also the local community pages.
We all can come together and help support this, and it'll just be much better for the community.
So we've reached the first fantastic stage of the Levenmouth Rail Campaign. The line's got the go-ahead, the work has started, and it's all because of the fantastic support from the local people and the local groups who have made this happen. But we're not finished yet. The Scottish Government made available another £10 million to help us take full advantage of this. We want local businesses and local people to get involved in that and to tell the authorities what they want the money spent on, so that Levenmouth will become a better place to live and a better place to visit. Keep an eye on our social media, and we'll look forward to seeing you all on the first train from Leven to Edinburgh in December 2023. Thanks.